Hi friends, I am Father Stephen. Today I am going to talk about how to become a Capuchin priest in India. Capuchins are there in all over the world. Our simplicity and the way of life is so attractive, and the younger ones are really coming forward to become the Capuchin priest. Before, there were foreign priests coming to India and they were helping us in our pastoral activities. But nowadays, we are sending our priests to out abroad. In several parts of the world, we are working. In India itself, we have around 14 provinces and there are custodies and mission centers. I belong to San Damiano Capuchin Mission Delegation, Arunachal Pradesh. I wanted to share with you how to become a Capuchin priest, the procedures and the way of life which will help you to choose this way of life. In India, we take around 13 years to become a priest. We have 13 years of formation in different categories. There are vocation promoters, those who are approaching the younger ones, or younger ones are approaching the priests, those who are in charge of vocation, and they will be conducting a camp after the final exam. Once they got selected during the vocation camp, they will be coming for the aspirantate. Particularly in aspirants, they go for studying a little bit of English and a small way of life. We will be introducing them what is the Franciscan way of life, and some manual labors and all those things will be doing in its aspirantate. And after that, those who finish the class 12 or plus 2, they will be selected to pre-novitiate. For those who are not yet completed their post-matriculation, they will be going for their class 12 studies in various places where the particular course is conducted. And after these 3 years, they will be going for their pre-novitiate courses, 1 year of pre-novitiate, where they will be taught more about the Franciscan way of life and little bit of salvation history and other English and some manual labors. All those things will be taught in the pre-novitiate. And once they are selected, they can choose whether to continue or not to continue. They can discontinue or they can select to go ahead. And after completing the pre-novitiate, they will be going for a novitiate of 1 year, where they will be learning more about our constitution and about St. Francis and the Franciscan way of life, Capuchin life, and all other activities of that particular house. There will be manual labors and some or other so many activities will be conducting during the novitiate period. And novitiate period, we are not allowed to go home or not allowed to mingle with the parents and relatives. We will be always excluded from the society life. And that particular year, we will get more time to pray and we are able to prepare ourselves for our simple profession. After the completion of the novitiate, we will receive the simple vows. We usually take for 1 year, or in some other cases we can go for 13 months or more than that. And every year we renew our simple vows, the vows of poverty, chastity and obedience. And after the simple profession, we will start our philosophical courses. Together with that, we will be having our BA also. And 3 years of this philosophy plus the graduation, we will be studying more about different philosophers, the way of life, all those things. It will help us to reason out have a correct idea of our way of life and what is happening in and around us, and have a good reasoning capacity. Once we finish the philosophical course, we will be having either regency or post-novitiate. Post-novitiate is like we will be sending for different parts of the world or parts of our country itself, and we will be having different jobs, and we will be learning many things during this particular year, like going to coastal areas and where we can live with the fishermen, or going to the other cultivation area, tea cultivation, or all those areas, and where we can mingle with the people. We will have the right idea about what they are doing, how the way the people are living. And once this 1 year course is over, we will be selected for our theological course, 3.5 years of our theology, where we will be getting each year one each ministries. The first is lector, where we are officially appointed as the readers of the church, where we can read the first reading or second reading from the Bible during Eucharistic celebration. And second year, we will be getting the accolade, the ministry of accolade, where we can serve on the altar, where we can serve the priest during the Eucharistic celebration officially. And third year, we will be getting the diaconate ordination, where we become deacons and we can preach the word of God, read the gospel during the Eucharistic celebration. So theological course, we will be studying various theological doctrines and dogmas and the scriptures. All those things we will be learning all 3 years, and it will help us to enrich our relationship with God, and it will help us to preach the word of God properly. And all these, after finishing all these courses, we will be selected to become a priest, where we will be serving the people of God on the altar. We can celebrate the Holy Eucharist, and we can serve the people in and around the world. Becoming a priest means something special, something giving ourselves for God and for the people, for the world. In and around the world, many Capuchin priests are serving as a missionaries. Many parts of the world, African countries, even in India, the Northeast India, or any other mission areas, the Capuchins are working and earnestly helping the people for their different activities, for their educational purpose, for their pastoral activities, for their well-being, everything. We are there with them. A life that is near to the people, always be with them, helping them out in every life situations. That's what we the Capuchins are. If you are thinking as a young man, you are thinking that you have a call to become a Capuchin priest, you can approach any of the vocation promoter of your region. Each province or each mission or each custody has got their own vocation promoters. You can approach them and ask them, I want to become a Capuchin, and they will help you to reach this way of life. If you are thinking that God is calling you, take a step to come forward and to serve in His vineyard. May God bless you. Thank you.